Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into day 4 of Lori Vallow Daybell's Arizona trial. And let me tell you, this courtroom had it all. Deleted browser history, super glue fumes, FedExed cremains, and a sister who came ready to emotionally gut punch everyone in her path. Huge thanks as always to Nate Eaton and East Idaho News for their detailed coverage. Nate, if I ever end up in court for a knitting or crochet-related crime, I want you in the front row. Let's break down day 4, witness by witness, because this day was stacked. First up, Adam Cox, Lori's brother. He came in swinging with tales of spiritual assignments and zombies, and an attempted intervention that went about as well as a flat tire in a thunderstorm. Adam had tried to bring Lori back to Earth with the help of Charles Vallow and her other brother, Alex Cox. Spoiler alert, she didn't land. She was still up there floating in apocalyptic fantasyland. He talked about Lori calling Charles a zombie, and when asked if she still believed he was possessed, she said yes. No hesitation, just straight face, total conviction. And what did Lori do during the cross? Nothing. She didn't ask Adam a single question. She might as well have been a houseplant at the lectern. Next came Serena Sharp, a former friend of Lori's who used to attend those infamous spiritual gatherings. She described how Lori and Melanie Gibb were all about casting out evil spirits and how they believed people could be light and dark. Serena even shared that she was labeled dark at one point. By Lori, of course, because that's what self-appointed prophets do when you stop going along with the group delusions. Serena also revealed that Lori said Charles was supposed to die in a car accident, and when he didn't, she considered that a failed spiritual assignment. Excuse me, what? Lori offered another silent treatment. No cross, just vibes. Dangerous ones. Then we heard from retired Chandler PD detective William McDonald. He was the digital forensic guy who dropped the gem that even deleted browser history can be recovered, sometimes going back a year or more. So no, Lori, erasing your Google searches like how to dispose of your husband spiritually and legally isn't going to save you. He also talked about texts and emails retrieved from Lori's devices. The digital trail doesn't lie, and it's stacking up like a damning to-do list. And as for Lori, still no cross, still no defense strategy. Oof. Next witness on the stand was Marissa Francisco from the city of Chandler's forensics team. She gave us a crash course in fingerprint recovery. She explained how she uses superglue fumes, cyanoacrylate, to find latent prints. It's forensic magic, and Marissa made it sound like poetry. She broke down the ACEV method, analysis, comparison, evaluation, and verification. She also explained how prints can be smudged, wiped away, or missed depending on the surface. And yes, she brought receipts in the form of detailed analysis of each step. This woman came prepared. Lori sat there like it was a chemistry class she never wanted to take. No cross-examination, just another quiet stare. And now the moment we'd all been waiting for. Enter Kay Woodcock, sister to Charles Vallow, and a woman who came to deliver the emotional sledgehammer. She walked the jury through the painful unraveling of Lori and Charles' marriage, how Lori ghosted the family for 58 days, how Charles tried to keep it together for JJ, how Kay flew out to help, stepped in as caregiver, and watched the chaos from the front row. She also talked about how Charles had wanted to change his life insurance beneficiary from Lori to her, and after he was killed, Kay found out he had done just that. And what did Lori do when she found out? She texted Kay a screenshot of the change and accused her of wanting JJ for the money. Classy, right? Oh, Kay also shared that Lori didn't notify the family of Charles' death. Instead, she texted his son Colby Ryan that Dad is dead. That's not just heartless, it's evil. Oh, and Then Lori had Charles cremated and shipped his ashes to Kay by FedEx, along with some cheap sunglasses. This is not satire. This really happened. Oh, my heart breaks for them. Whew. Kay helped Charles move to Houston with JJ. She planned to be JJ's nanny when Charles traveled. Meanwhile, Lori said she had a project in Hawaii. That's right. She ghosted her husband, her kid, and everyone else for what she claimed was a work trip. Aloha accountability. When Lori returned to Houston, Kay noticed Charles stopped asking for help. Why? Because Lori had slithered back into the picture. After Charles' death, Kay went to the Houston house with permission to sort through his things. Except everything personal was already gone, vanished. Just business files and furniture left behind. Lori didn't even let JJ attend his father's memorial once she found out she wasn't the insurance beneficiary. The audacity. Day 4 was packed. We got emotional gut punches, digital receipts, forensic science, and family members putting it all on the table. Meanwhile, Lori offered silence. No cross, no defense, just that same blank stare like she's waiting for a commercial break. Day 4 wasn't just courtroom drama. It was an emotional autopsy of Lori's unraveling lies. One witness after another pulled back the curtain, revealing a woman who orchestrated chaos, alienated her family, and weaponized spirituality for control. From Adam Cox's failed intervention, to Serena's spiritual fallout, to Kay Woodcock's powerful testimony about JJ, life insurance, and grief, this day peeled back the sanitized image Lori tries so hard to project. We saw a pattern. Lori disappears when it matters, reappears when there's money, and vanishes again when accountability knocks. Her silence in court isn't strategy, it's arrogance. Or maybe it's fear. Either way, it's speaking louder than any cross-exam ever could. And the kicker? All of this came from people who loved her once. Family, friends, people she ghosted, hurt, and blindsided. Their pain was on full display on day 4. Let's not forget, this is a woman who chose spiritual cosplay over her actual child, who treated a funeral like an inconvenience, who saw grief and thought, how can I weaponize this? By the end of day 4, it's clear. Lori's not just losing the case, she's losing every last shred of credibility, and we're only scratching the surface. So stick with me, the lies are catching up, and this trial is only heating up. See you in day 5. And that's it for this recap. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching and supporting me. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and click the bell so you don't miss any of my recaps. And remember, stay safe, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.